All right, here we go into game 1 against Soul versus Char. These two have played each other quite a few times, actually, and Char has actually been able to take a set off of Soul before. So we'll see how this set goes. All right, nice fire punch through the fireballs in order to get in and hit Soul out of that field phase and going right into duel. Now, Failure Blitz is punishable if you are behind Charizard, so Soul taking advantage of that, thus punishing Charizard. All right, nice low stance from Soul in order to avoid that fire punch, which is something that is really good in this matchup because you can simply just dodge his fire punch without having to block and being block stunned. All right, nice little fireballs to hit him out, but it ended up trading. Char going with the Cresselia to recover some health, and he's going to have Burst. He's going to use it right away. And Soul going with Eevee for this matchup, a very interesting choice. Well, I can see exactly why you would use it. That's good against Charizard. Have more power against him. And wow, the very edge of that actually catching him. Soul sitting on 47 HP right here. Oh, okay. The Beyblade actually not coming out yet, and that because of that, Soul was actually able to get hit out of it. It does have quite a bit of startup on it, so you have an attack that can hit him out of it. Doesn't even matter though. Soul is going to take the first round. And we're going to round 2. Now, Char did some really good things in that first round. Like, he was able to catch him with the Flare Blitz, or the Burst attack, somehow. And Char, it seems like he does have a little bit of an idea of how to get in. And of course, once Charizard gets in, like, he's going to do a ton of damage. And it's hard to get there, but if he does get there, you're going to take a lot of hits, and it's not going to be fun. So we'll see what Char can do. And he was able to keep the last round very close, so I have no doubt that he could probably do the same this time. And of course, he does have Cresselia on his side to help him get that burst a little bit earlier, and that burst will really help him. All right, nice from Soul to actually hit him out of that charge homing attack. And Soul actually getting hit out of the smog. All right, Soul going to activate his burst as well. Oh, you can't high stance that. All right, a little bit of a scary situation for Soul as he's only in 1 HP. Yeah, and that frame 1 invulnerability on Charizard's burst attack in the air saved him right there. And Soul only being at 1 HP was not going to live that because when that little interaction with the burst attacks is a little weird because Chandelure does not actually take the full hit from the animation, but she takes like a little bit of chip damage from the very last few hits of the actual attack. So, but with Soul only being at 1 HP, he wasn't going to live that. Okay, he wasn't able to punish that. Char going with Cresselia, gain a little bit of health and get that much closer to being in burst. Nice smog from Soul in order to hit him out of that attack. It hits him right out of the air. All right, Char found his way in, but did not actually able to connect the wall combo right there. All right, Char back in burst. And here we go. Ah, no. Oh, okay. He was able to actually get around it. All right, nice little wall conversion into the overheat from Soul. That did a lot of damage on Char. Actually, had a trade right there. And that's going to be it. Char takes the first game. All right, so Char going to take that very first game. Very close setting. I have no doubt that Soul can actually take the next one as well, or take the next game. Soul continuing with the Eevee support. Give him some extra damage. All right, Soul's got to be a little more careful with those fireballs, because Char was able to just kind of jump over them and then hit him with that that one projectile. Oh my God. Okay. What? Okay. Char didn't. Somehow, Char was actually able to connect that. I'm not really sure exactly why that happened or how it happened, but it did happen. So because of that, Char was able to take the first round. All right, here we go. This is where Charizard struggles a little bit, where he can't get in. And here comes the Hex. No debuff though, so it's a little bit of baby damage, but it still is kept out. Go with the Eevee support for more damage. I'm gonna go another Hex. Just hits him out of the air. All right, now that attack actually does a lot of damage on shield. So you have to be a little bit careful, because if he breaks your shield, he can actually create a little conversion off of it. So that's what Char was kind of looking for. He wants to try to use that attack to just really just weaken your shield, put you in a scary position. Okay, fire punching right through the 8Y. And that's a shield break. And Soul not understanding about that. Soul doesn't really understand what happened there. Char's gonna take that set 2-0. And that'll be it. We are currently still waiting on JawzInUrJimmies to get here. Let me see if Jawz has given us any updates. Yeah.
You want some practice?
Yeah.
Sort of similar-ish to Garchomp.
Yeah, we have no idea when Jawz is actually going to be here, but I guess I can play a little bit of just practice matches until he gets here. So I'll be hopping up.
Hi. Oh, there's that lizard.
Ooh, these fit better. Hey, Steven. New mascot. Is it just me, or is Cody getting over here? Or, okay, Nick. That works too. Hi.
Hello. Put this on.
Charizard just farted. Yep, this is what you guys get when I'm coming. Hold on, one second, my hair's in the way. This is my world with headphones. Hair constantly in the way. So, this one, Froshow versus JawzInUrJimmies.
Yep.
Gardevoir versus
Garchomp
Garchomp.
versus, I
Both
believe,
annoying,
Gardevoir.
both start with a GAR. Now we're just missing Gengar. And Breakshot.
Froshow.
Okay, guys, we need to fix Steven's camera because it's also stuck on his left shoulder. It was stuck on yours, now it's stuck on his. Somebody fix that camera.
It's because he's tall.
That's because you're both tall.
But it's okay if he's tall. It's
I'm
okay
a
if people
controller.
don't see his face.
Yeah, I'm here and I'm weird. Don't care. So yeah, Froshow goes with Gardevoir.
Anyway.
JawzInUrJimmies goes with
Gardevoir chooses Espeon.
Garchomp. Why do I suddenly want to listen to World's End Dance Song? Can you guys hear me when I do?
Actual
I don't know
Pokemon
what I'm
battle.
saying. And starting off, we have kind of a standoff, and Garchomp would have broken the guard, but
Oh, misses.
in all honesty, I would just let Steven take the guard break since I would have taken less damage there.
Gardevoir does have the advantage in duel. By far. In field.
In case you guys
Garchomp
can't hear,
might take
Cody's
it.
yelling something about Street Fighter. And ooh, the grab.
Unless she gets grabbed.
Now, the winner of this will be facing Liam. And
Ooh, that was
he's over there.
Nice RPS moment
So yeah,
there.
so far, all right, Garchomp is being a jerk.
The obvious Garchomp combo,
Yeah, and
but
ooh,
getting hit. Garchomp trying two things in
And-
a row.
Gardevoir tries to slap Garchomp, and Gardevoir's shield is about to break, actually. A couple more hits, and it will shatter. Speaking of the devil.
Shield break.
And now Garchomp will do its thing, annoying me with combos. And that's it.
And that is
Garchomp
round
is
one,
For those of you
game
who are
one.
not familiar with
of
Garchomp,
match
because there's
one.
either none in your state or you just are new to the game, Garchomp is fast and very powerful.
Gardevoir
and it can even take out
does
half
another
of someone's
RPS
life
moment.
bar in a single combo.
More RPS
Gardevoir
moments.
is zone
Critical
based.
hits.
However, it can fight
Very
up close
useful.
if necessary, better than
A
Chandelure.
lot of critical hits. Garchomp can't take too many of those.
Ooh, very nice.
Oh, double hit.
And Garchomp
And
stops
another-
the combo.
Wow.
Goes for Umbreon, gets guarded. and
Yep.
goes over
And
Emolga.
it misses.
Starts a combo. Oh, never mind. Garchomp goes into
Will
burst.
he?
Now they're both in burst. It's the Annoying Shark versus the Lightspeed Bride. Ooh, and there is Garchomp's burst, which is the only one in the game that has red armor. Red armor,
That
for
is
those of you who
correct.
don't know, it means you still take damage, but you can't be grabbed and you can't be countered. Think of it as
Nope.
the counter armor, except you still take damage. And it can't be stopped by a grab. And ooh, that's
That
it
was
with
nice.
with Death by Skirt. And Froshow sticks with the same support. Jaws
So
in your
that
jimmies.
means 1-1.
Also, and starting off with a magical leap into the fan, piercing in Garchomp's
You gotta
counter
love
and then comboing. Future Sight.
Gardevoir spam.
Wait, no, that's not. That's psychic. And ooh, another zone combo. That is what
Gardevoir
Gardevoir
spam.
does. It combos you from far away. Zone combos.
Oh. Yes,
And
he does.
ooh,
do
Garchomp
the
is
full
going for one of its
combo.
half HP combos. Look at that. Half of Froshow's
Half
life
HP
bar
with one
gone like
combo.
that. And this is still game one, mind you. And
gets that again,
discus attack
Gardevoir
that Gardevoir
gone.
just used, it will actually pierce a counter. And there's Stone Edge.
Oh,
One of
could
Garchomp's
have
most annoying attacks.
Guarded.
Because
But missed
Stone
the
Edge actually has a
chance.
very deceiving hitbox on when you can hit it.
That was good.
So
Burst.
now Gardevoir goes into burst,
Reset to
and
neutral.
Garchomp will
And grab?
do the same.
Yes.
Oh no, it gets grabbed instead, and now Gardevoir has the life lead. Eat it. How
There
the
you
game
go,
works
another
is
grab.
percentage based. Since
Punishing
different
him
characters
for
have
his
different HP
moves
amounts.
that have high
I'm just
inlay.
playing the game at this point. Now Garchomp is at rage and very near death. A single non-guarded hit will take it out, and Garchomp goes into burst.
Another burst. Now they're both in burst. That does Gardevoir use it?
Ooh.
Yes,
And
he does.
ooh, the last
Does it hit?
micro moment burst.
It does not
guarded,
hit.
however.
Does Garchomp do his burst?
Ooh,
no, he does not
pierced.
because he gets hit.
And
by
game one goes to
Gardevoir.
Froshow. If Froshow wins the next game, he's
Froshow
facing
wins
Liam,
game
aka a Twixxie. Okay, so, next up is round two with no changes. What will be the result?
Technically round 3.
Don't care.
I mean, it's now round 3 because it's just-
Confusing terms are what this game is made of. Rounds are in games, games are in matches, matches are in rounds. Yep,
Yep.
that's how these games terms. Ooh,
And
very
gets hit
nice.
by the air.
Predicting the
Nice.
jump and using the up fan.
Gardevoir field spam.
And ooh,
which
dig.
Garchomp gets under.
Dig is
like
a very,
like a pro.
very annoying move. It will go under almost
This Garchomp
any
is pretty
attack,
pro.
if not all attacks.
Oh,
Yes,
nice
Stone Edge has a
avoidance
really
maneuver
long
there.
hitbox and a lot of end
By
lag, so you
doing
can
nothing.
easily grab it. Although, a lot of the time, good Garchomp players,
A lot
such
of
as
snake on
JawzInUrJimmies,
shield because
will act. Ooh, nice earthquake.
Gardevoir
will actually.
again.
Ooh, the combo
has
begins. Will
the advantage
actually
in
not
duel.
use Stone Edge until they know you're gonna hit him. Ooh, very nice counter. into the fully charged
Does
store
she
power
keep
into
him
the
out?
magical
Then
lead.
Garchomp
Nice,
is
very
done.
nice. Espion's used, recovering
Garchomp tries to
HP, putting
keep it
Gardevoir in the percentage
in
life lead.
field until he can get close.
And avoiding the Emolga with a stylish side attack. What is this, Persona 5?
grabs.
Next up. Ooh,
that was
that
good.
was Dazzling
Good
Gleam,
counter.
which can actually be used kind of like Vortex.
Ooh, that would have been bad.
If
but it did
Froshow
not
had
hit
grabbed there, it
Garchomp.
would have been over.
Nice.
Ooh! Somehow Gardevoir's non-existent toes took out Garchomp before he made it underground.
Dives.
Non-existent toes. Froshow switches to Umbreon and on to game. Ooh, nice snipe.
Funny thing is, an actual Pokemon,
And Energy Ball
Gardevoir
comes
would
out.
also
And ooh, dig hits.
do very well against Garchomp.
And JawzInUrJimmies trying to find. Ooh, teleport. And
Push him
Umbreon
back.
hits.
And counter his
And
hits.
ooh, with Garchomp so
That's how you
criticals,
do
that could be a
Gardevoir.
problem for the stupid shark.
Those
So
dual
on
phase combos.
to this, where Garchomp is getting.
Grab? Yes.
Ooh, Garchomp gets grabbed, and they are now both at full gauge. However, Froshow is far in the lead.
Oh,
Ooh,
he gets grabbed. He's like, I'm not having you
Santu,
grab
that
me
deceives
again.
me as well because it doesn't show green the whole attack. Ooh, and the red
and
armor.
he calls out the attack.
Red armor. If Garchomp did not have that red armor, that strong attack would have actually interrupted the burst, I think. But Gardevoir, despite having less HP, had less
Gardevoir
HP,
uses her burst.
actually had the life lead even then. Because Gardevoir
Specs
has
in the air.
far less
That was
HP to
good.
begin with than Garchomp.
He can get double hits.
Now, and the fan for the kill.
Closes it
Froshow
out.
wins. Jaws loses.
Jaws in your Jimmy.
So next up should be
loses
Who's
the
next?
match. Kind of a pity, but Gardevoir is
Yes.
good.
Hey, Froshow.
All right.
It is
so
now
we're doing
going
this
to be
next match. Apparently is Froshow versus.
Well, now you're facing
Twixxie.
each other in an exhibition match by my request.
That's gonna be fun.
So next up is
Chandelure
Twixxie versus
versus
Froshow.
Gardevoir.
Chandelure versus Gardevoir. I almost said Garchomp.
You're used to JawzInUrJimmies already, huh?
I'm used to not liking Garchomp, that's what.
Fair, fair.
I do like the headset over there.
Yeah, it worked out well. Getting my picture taken as a spokesperson.
Hold on a second. I'll be right back.
I love it.
Oh, my partner has to leave. Oh well.
First of all, tanking happened. So tanking happened. That's what happened. And this patch is shit. What patch?
Searching. Searching for opponent with the same battle setting.
Which game?
Street Fighter 5.
Nope.
Street Fighter 5 is cartoon. It doesn't have a story mode.
That's also dress and shirt.
What story mode? Who would play a game without a story mode?
I have gotten hot.
Hi, I'm
before.
talking about Street Fighter 5 and
I
Disney.
have gotten hot before.
Come after me if you'd
but
like.
I've never fainted.
Alright, too bad. I'll be in Florida this weekend.
Not now.
Well, next weekend. Today is this weekend.
Yes. Hydrated is important.
Oh, that's the reason. So, who would you rather face later, Nick? Which
Who
would
would
you
I
rather?
rather face?
Yeah, Froshow or Twixxie?
I would rather face Froshow, but I have a
Who
feeling.
wouldn't? Twixie's a pain to beat.
That-
He's really good at the game.
I might be fixing Twixxie.
And I agree. I would
Considering
rather face
Froshow
Froshow.
is able to beat.
So now the game
Garchomp.
begins. Froshow versus Twixxie.
But I don't know.
Yes,
Twixie's
I
pretty
actually
good.
am part German.
They're both really good, but
So,
I still would rather face Froshow.
yeah. Gardevoir is just more tolerable than Chandelure.
I don't do well versus Chandelures.
So,
I did surprisingly well versus
it's
Cody,
Zoner versus
but
Zoner now.
That's because of practice. Versus Soul. Soul. FD.
Great commentary right
Soul.
there. So, starting off, what's going to happen?
So,
Twixxie is playing
field
defensively.
phase.
Slowly. This is going to be a far-range battle, I feel like.
Is in disadvantage.
Ooh!
Field
Oh,
phase.
the beam
Gardevoir
actually
has a
was
disadvantage.
not in time.
Dual phase.
Ooh, but the guard breaks.
Gardevoir has the advantage.
However, at this early stage, guard breaking stealing synergy
They're both
isn't as
zoners,
much of a deal.
which is the funny thing.
Twixxie for going for Chandelure's zone combos.
But Chandelure
Could have
in
gone for a
duel
couple
is
little shots
one
there.
mean cookie.
Oh, but Twixxie has a huge lead right now. Oh, and is about to break
Yes,
Froshow's
safely
shield.
approach. Trying not to get hit. Oh, but he
And
got a shield break.
the shield break is much more vital there when Froshow has
pa.
less HP. Oh, the grab!
And he gets grabbed.
And that is it. Wow,
Too
that
bad
was
for
really
Froshow.
quick. So
He
what
can do
happens
it, though.
next?
Nice.
Keep in mind, Nick, you're facing whoever loses this.
Overheat. Which was actually
So you
pretty
may
good.
get your wish of
Nicely
rather
placed.
facing Froshow than Twixxie.
Nice
So,
placed.
Twixxie so far does not. Never mind, he
We'll
does have the
probably
life
see
lead.
another overheat in this match. I'm expecting Hex pretty soon.
And nice snipe with the low attack. Ooh, nice magical leaf. And Chandelure just jumps
he doesn't
over the
need to.
discus
That also works.
and now has full gauge.
The great and powerful Twixxie.
Ooh, almost. And
Actually,
another shield break.
Brony reference. That was good.
And
That's where the Hex was. Didn't work out for the Hex.
ooh, that's going to be a very
for the
easy
Hexy.
punish for Twixxie.
And this could be game.
And
Yep, I
ooh,
believe
Hex!
that's
It won't
game.
kill, but we'll get him
Nope,
close.
not yet. One more and it'll be the game though.
And ooh, the down. I think that's why.
That is game.
Regardless, Froshow got taken out by some kind of Y attack.
But it's not match and it's not set.
Some kind of down attack, I mean. So, that is game 1 to Twixxie.
Game
On
2.
to game 2.
Froshow versus Twixxie.
So, will Froshow make
Twixxie
a
should
comeback
have
and then
one,
win this game and force a game 3?
One
Or will
point,
Twixxie-
but
No.
apparently
Twixxie just
the
take it.
other person is not paying attention
Ooh,
and not
take
giving
him
1 point
out.
to Twixxie.
And ooh, the combos. It's game 2. Twixxie won the first.
So
Overheat gets blocked. Ooh, surprisingly, oh wait,
we
it's
will
this
find
game.
out. There we go. Gave
And-
1 point to Twixxie.
Ooh, the future sight gets blocked and
Good.
another Smog. Smog is another one of Chandelure's annoying attacks. The cloud it puts up will
Ooh,
actually
Emolga.
stop normal attacks. And a normal counter.
Chandelure's
Twixxie
counter
has
is
the
pretty
life
slow.
lead again. And,
That was
and
nice.
aerial attack. Ooh. Twixxie playing mind games by
Twixxie
not
is
staying
a
in the air
very
when Froshow
fast
thinks he's
learner
going to.
in this game.
Ooh, Froshow sticks with Emolga. If Twixxie wins this, I'm facing him. If Froshow wins this, it's game
I'm
3.
pretty sure by now he actually has
Wow.
Froshow downloaded.
So much shield damage. Oh. And that's going to break.
And shield break.
Despite them both being at full HP.
That was smart.
Ooh,
There you
Hex.
Hex before it came out.
Ooh, not overheat gets blocked.
There's the overheat.
And ooh, nice combo. Ooh, it's grab.
Gardevoir patiently approaching.
And the fan.
Always
giving-
getting hit by that move. I don't even know what it's called.
And Twixxie once again has the
I think
life
it's the-
lead.
I think it's jump axe.
The life lead is kind of back and forth, but in the end, Twixie's gotten control and not time.
That was good.
Ooh, nice.
There, I would have done that too. Counter. And
Ooh, once
gets
again,
hit
this game
by
happens.
Hex.
Twixie just survives for a certain amount.
It's-
Ooh,
oh,
another
gets hit by
Hex!
again.
Twixie just needs to live for 10 more seconds, and he wins. If he bursts, he's pretty
The
much
third time
got
will do it.
Really, Twixie?
Gardevoir did
Can we do loser
not
brackets
grab.
first?
So that will do it, folks. Twixxie wins.
Twixxie 1-2-0.
2-0 versus Froshow.
Okay, so
Hey, Soul. Cody.
We are wanting
Cody,
the
you,
team
Jaws,
here
now.
to figure out what to do next.
Am I the only one whose hair
We know
gets
the
stuck in her
winners,
headphones?
Twixxie won and Froshow won. But now
Music.
Brian. Huh?
Yep, you're facing him.
Apparently.
And I'm facing you know who.
Because I don't think I faced Jaws. We don't know. But we do know that it will be a Pokemon.
Why are they making a Project M for Pokken where the game's unchanged, but you can choose your own music? I want World's End
Both
Dance Hall as a
power
battle song
characters.
choice.
Both of these are power characters.
What?
Both of these are power characters.
No, Chandelure should be
Chandelure
classified as
and
a
Garchomp.
pain in the butt character. Some power. Fun fact, all power characters have a frame 13 grab, and so does Suicune actually. Hey, meaning there's actually a certain thing that players cannot do if they're using
I
those
love this
characters.
game. And I also love, shout out to the Pokemon Company for finally deciding to make Pokken DX for the Switch. Comes out September 22nd, 2017.
You guys know where I'll be on every day from September forward, except
Before the Fall Classic.
but it won't be at the Fall Classic. And you
Which
guys
will
know
be
where
the
what
last
I'll be doing
tournament
for the next
To have the Wii
few
U
months,
version of the
except
game
for my
as
parents'
its
birthdays
main
after that game
source.
comes out, and the Fall Classic.
The Fall Classic.
Kurasiku.
And the power outages galore. That was a fun one. So,
And
Chandelure
so
versus
far,
Garchomp.
Cody is keeping
On
Steven
paper, this
out.
is easy for Garchomp. But if
And
Chandelure
Cody
plays their card
strikes from
right,
beneath.
he can win.
Tries to go for
Nice
this.
grab
Oh,
there.
if Cody had
Not
done
a
that
critical
sooner, he
hit.
could have gotten a
Took too
critical.
long for that. But
So, JawzInUrJimmies
work.
is so far
good
actually
punish.
holding the life lead.
laser.
Ooh, that actually broke his shield just barely. It was like the last hit. Ooh, right in the toes.
Laser. A lot of this matchup is really a laser and keeping Garchomp out.
Ooh.
Because if
If he had just
Chandelure
gone
can
for the
keep
normal
Garchomp
dig
out,
strike,
then she
could
wins.
have gone.
Hands down.
Ooh, nice.
But if Garchomp's
However,
able to get
Jaws
in and
overheat!
attack her, then
Sorry.
Garchomp wins.
I'll move the mic over here. Oh!
There we go. The double overheat for the win.
Cody's just being rude now.
That's only
Ooh,
possible
very nice.
with supports. The
Ooh,
double
Steven has the
overheat.
life lead back. Ooh, oh, this may change. Oh, Chandelure now has burst.
And are we seeing Hex soon?
Ooh,
No, we're not seeing Hex soon.
and Chandelure with a timeout will win. Ooh, barely misses the combo. No!
And
Yes!
attacked by Garchomp
Yes.
for
Garchomp. Chandelure barely misses the combo.
Jaws winning.
JawzInUrJimmies
of that
takes the
round.
first round of potentially 4-9. Snine. Mario Kart 9. So,
Nope,
oh,
not laser
next
yet.
up.
Oh,
Ooh,
doesn't
uses
grab.
Umbreon to stop the grab or whatever he thought he was going to
Yep.
do.
So she tries
Laser
to
misses,
keep
however.
Garchomp out.
Very nice.
As long as Garchomp
So far,
is
it's
out,
kind of
can
even
win.
in who has
Pretty
how much
easily.
HP. But Cody gets a counter.
That is good.
Steven,
placed
however,
counter.
is at burst and does have a huge disadvantage.
that's
Oh, that would have
where
been a
it is.
huge problem. And overheat gets guarded.
Overheat.
Choo-choo! And ooh. Oh, Oh, the
to
combo
counter, but
begins.
gets grabbed.
Sorry if I'm loud to you guys. I'll just move it over here. Can you guys still hear me?
Into a full,
Type 1 in
into
the
a
chat
full
if you
combo.
can.
Does he do the reset portion?
So yeah.
He does.
And
it works.
Garchomp. Ooh. Ooh. 9 HP left for Soul.
That was a good
And
Smog
Smog. Unsurprising, JawzInUrJimmies uses his burst,
in
and
burst.
so does Soul. Soul knows that if he
Chandelure's
wants to
burst
win,
actually
he
is
needs
not as good as Garchomp's burst.
Baby overheat.
Baby overheat.
Oh!
And then burst attack for the
And
win.
that's it, especially with the defense down.
For the win.
Well, for the round anyway. Now watch, this somehow doesn't kill. Nope, never mind. if JawzInUrJimmies did
win.
not have that defense debuff, he could have survived because he had both burst and rage. And Cody, he, despite being in rage, also had a attack debuff. And
Gets
constant
grabbed out
jabs
of
into
shielding.
the punch. And
was
Garchomp
good.
begins anew with its stupid combos. Say goodbye to have your
Predicting
life
the
bar.
Smog
Soul.
right there.
And ooh.
Kind of becomes a battle between YY Smog or Y Smog.
And
But as Tonosama has said,
wow.
the
That was a
benefits of playing
beautiful
that
game on
far outweigh
JawzInUrJimmies'
the
part.
risks.
You have Charizard support. Sorry, I'm biased against Chandelure.
YY Smog versus Y Smog.
What?
You can jump over the Smog, but you can't jump over the Y.
Then he'll just do that fireball lob.
Right, but the benefits of playing that game are far outweigh the risks
Then,
of playing
well,
that
he
game.
could just go under it like a
According to
Garchomp.
Tonosama.
What?
According to Tonosama, in his punish guide from before the game released.
Yeah, well, things are different now. We're on a patch that we actually got.
And Tonosama won.
And
National-
Soul so
no, not
far
national.
has control.
He won
Switches into
he won
Earthquake for chip
CEO
damage, and
with
who
breaks
avoids the Dreidel? Garcia
full
overheat.
overheat.
Does a barrel roll into the
Garchomp
sand
does
tube.
the grab.
This is gonna be
Does
a
he do the
long
full, No,
one,
he doesn't
guys.
do the full combo.
Never mind, I was wrong.
Because he
found a
counts
short
phase
combo.
shift points,
And goes for the grab.
which is pretty smart.
Goes for the zap. Oh, he misses
misses
the combo.
there.
And goes for the tail whip. Guess what, guys? In this game, tail whip's actually useful.
Yep.
Also, if you
I
win
think
against
every
Froshow, you're
Pokemon
facing
has
the
a
winner
tail
of
whip
this.
in this game. Every Pokemon has a tail whip move.
Except the ones that don't have tails.
Fair. I don't think Gengar has it, for example.
Raishin kind of has a tail and also doesn't have. Ooh, the Stone Edge!
I know what Cody is expecting.
And this is what Garchomp does.
Nice laser, nice thing. Nice trying to keep him out.
Fun fact,
Doesn't
Garchomp's
always work.
base HP is actually 150
Does a lot of its
more than
RPS,
and Chandelure's.
And not understanding which one he's going to do.
And that's gonna hit.
Emolga
And
to get
combo.
him
And the Sand Tomb.
to that same combo yet again.
Oh, wow, that did so little damage.
Very damaging Garchomp combo there. Oh, could have done a better move there, but that's okay.
Ooh!
That was good though. That
If he had
was
somehow
good.
grabbed him there, we would have heard Cody get very
Not
loud.
gonna KO, but it was good.
It's not. It doesn't take him out, but it does steal any recoverable he had. And it gives him 2 debuffs. Defense and very nice.
So the Beyblade thing does not work against.
And goes into
Garchomp
burst.
did.
Very nice. This game, that's what Cody.
And so
I'm sure you guys
with
all
the
heard
combo,
that.
Soul gets salty
And that's it, I think.
does not lose the match.
18.
But with 10 seconds remaining, There's not much he can do.
JawzInUrJimmies just has to
We can see what
survive
happens.
5 more seconds to win. He's got this. Oh no! He's dead.
And so, Soul,
Meanwhile,
with
Cody's
a single
dead.
hex,
Look at
wins
his,
that
look at
round.
his face cam, which by the way isn't centered around
With
the
a
character
single
circle.
hex, he wins that round.
So what will happen? Laser.
Hex
Laser
is
happens. That's
pretty powerful,
Ooh,
folks.
Cody's doing a Chandelure thing,
Especially if you have a debuff.
and ooh, wow, it's so hot in here despite the giant fan. We actually got a giant fan for the garage since
So, laser.
it gets too hot out here.
More lasers. Less lasers.
And for the winter tournaments, they also have heating thing like
That was good.
Overheat!
Overheat.
So far,
To get
Cody
him
has
out.
complete control of this one. And ooh. Pretty much any hit will take, literally any hit will take him out
That
as long as
means
it's not guarded.
Soul may have a 1 HP. Soul only has to hit with 1 HP.
And that's it.
And
Game 3!
that is game.
So it's now 1-1,
Soul
and it's
versus
all back to
JawzInUrJimmies.
0. It's essentially a one-game match
Two
now.
amazing players. Both playing their main.
Cody has a main?
Huh?
Cody has a main? He just
Yes,
plays everything.
Cody has a main.
Unfortunately.
And he will also have a main in Pokken DX. It will
Huh?
be Darkrai. He will
will
main
be.
Darkrai in Pokken DX.
He has a dark red tattoo, after all.
And he better be a good one, because I am coming.
I just hope I can still beat him as Charizard. Fun fact. Okay. I'm actually going to be learning
I do
also how to
think
play
that Cody now is
Krogunk
back in
in Deluxe.
Normal
Since
Chandelure mode.
Krogunk is funny. And Garchomp. Ooh.
Sometimes during this game, you just do things that you're like, why do
And
I do that?
Cody takes back the lead
And then you get punished for it.
and begins with his stupid combos.
That's why I love this game.
Once again, this game has hitboxes, and any hit will kill him now.
1 HP for Garchomp versus now 214 HP
Well, very nice.
for Chandelure.
Ooh, almost had a combo.
Trying to get him on the wall.
Soul
Very
goes into
smart.
burst.
But watch out for burst, Garchomp. 2 times. Oh,
And
no.
fried
Busy
shark
burst.
toast for dinner it is. So, if Cody wins this, it's
Soul is
he
happy
wins
now.
and faces Froshow or Nerketur, depending on who wins. Steven
One
wins
more
this.
round and he wins.
Yes, then, well, it's game. Round 3.
Jaws
game
needs
3.
2 rounds to win.
Cody uses the dreidel, aka his counter.
That
Ooh, that could have
was
been
pretty smart.
disastrous since
Pretty
that
smart on both-
spinning
on
aerial
both
attack
parties.
that Chandelure just charged up, it actually does not pierce when fully charged. Ooh, it begins! Ooh, and also when
Blah.
Samson gets critical, it gets extra animation and extra damage.
Does he do the full combo? Yes, he does the full part.
No overheat.
Nice.
And 1 HP
Now,
left.
now the tables have turned. Chandelure has 1 HP.
I would have personally
Oh,
gone
not
for a
anymore.
grab there.
34.
And
And
Hex will not do
A
too
Hex.
much. It won't even do 100, I think. Very nice. Okay, so
Emolga is a very
game
good
3,
support
round
for
3.
Garchomp
Winner of this
versus
moves
Chandelure.
on. So,
We will find out what happens
who's
next.
going to win? So far, Cody has gotten the first
Will
damage.
Jaws close it out with a third or a second round? Or will Soul
Jaws
be
goes
able
for
to
dig,
keep him
and
out?
the HP is about equal in terms of percentage, I think. And, ooh, just out of range with Cody taunting.
Soul is a very reactionary player.
And ooh.
Very reactionary. He will react to whatever you do.
Yes.
There's somewhere to slip in that regard.
Okay, the combos begin. Oh, never mind.
And actually, unlike Twixxie,
So now, on to
Who is not as reactionary.
Chandelure's bursts have been guarded this
more of
time.
an attacker.
Goes for small. Jaws needs to burst if he wants to stay in this. Ooh! A ton of damage right there. An absolute ton. And that's it.
And
JawzInUrJimmies wins, meaning the winner of the battle between Nerketur and Froshow will be the victor. Steven, get over here so you can commentate in Nick's absence.
That was good. That was good.
1 second.
So is it my turn?
Yep.
It is my turn. Well, folks, I get to fight Froshow. So I will talk with you later.
I definitely jumped on that next though. I just want to make that perfectly clear. Hello all. JawzInUrJimmies here. I am joined by the one and only Twixxie NC himself.
Yeah.
We are privileged to be graced by his presence.
Now that I'm home from school over the summer, I can actually start coming to these things.
Yeah, that's good.
Here we
And
have
we got-
lined up in front of us Froshow versus Nerketur, both of whom have been improving a lot lately, I would say.
Dude, I didn't realize the little face cams we got going on now.
Right?
That's pretty cool.
It's getting pretty fancy up here.
I haven't commentated in a good minute.
No, yeah, it's easy. Okay. Now, Nerketur is probably going to want to, there you go, get in close. Winning that first field phase is really important for characters with very small burst gauges like Pikachu.
Right.
That's going to be a free grab.
That is the one thing that I think Nerketur lacks most, is that he likes to use his, what is that, Bolt Tackle? He likes to use that quite a bit. And as you just saw, it gets him punished quite a lot.
Yes. You can actually punish it with overheat too.
Oh yeah.
It's that slow.
Oh yeah. Like those are free Sandtunks for me, and I enjoy it thoroughly.
It's a little silly, man. Moves in this game are usually either just barely not punishable or like
Insanely
ridiculously punishable.
Yeah.
Nerketur keeping on the pressure though. Seems to be determined not to let Froshow get it set up, but despite his efforts, here we go. Legends of the Hidden Temple time. We've got frisbees. We've got mines. Manages to counter the extreme speed this time. And there you go, that fast burst gauge we were talking about.
Oh, did he
Straight
press
in with the
button?
burst.
Oh, I thought he dropped his shield for a second.
I thought he backdashed. We were both wrong. That shield's looking a little rough, though.
Well, Froshow
with
is
the time
sitting on
ticking down.
Cresselia.
Well,
Might want to pop that. No, he could have definitely popped Cresselia. Would have easily given him enough life.
Yeah. Just not
wasn't
quite
paying
with enough
attention to the
presence of mind
timer.
there. Allowing Nerketur to take round 1 via timeout.
Man. I feel like he did that in his match against you as well. Like one of the last rounds.
Yeah.
He just was sitting in shield in front of you with like 5 seconds to go. And
It happens to everybody.
Yeah.
It happened to me. 2v2 tournament Winter Brawl.
Yeah.
All I had to do was push a button. I would have won the 2v2 against Catfight. We learn and we move on. Nerketur opting to play a more patient style, allowing Froshow to set up in the second round, and it is working out for Froshow for sure.
Oh, yeah.
With a
I think
very
he's trying
comfortable
to-
life lead.
He's trying to wait on an opportunity to get in, but you can't exactly do that against Gardevoir. Ooh, and a charged homing attack. Yeah,
Nerketur
sword
once
power.
again throwing that burst out very early. Once again, not working out for him either. Tying things up 1-1 does Froshow, with his burst gauge completely full going into this third and final round.
Yeah. I mean, confirming with Pikachu's burst attack isn't the most optimal thing, but sometimes it's the best thing to do.
Yeah,
rather than
because you
get
might
no
not get it
damage
at
out
all
of it
otherwise.
You got the Reshiram this time.
Just going to push it back.
Yeah.
Or not.
That's smart. He didn't take any chip damage from it that way.
And again, just throwing his burst out right away.
He's got those Japan strats going on over here.
Froshow, with his own burst taking down, has not used his burst attack yet. He's going to have to use it soon, though, or he's not going to get a chance. And there,
There
we
it
go,
is.
throwing
That
it
might
out.
catch.
Hoping to just get chip damage.
Yeah, it
Gets
does.
more.
He was close enough to where it had that full vertical range on it.
Gardevoir's burst attack is a surprisingly effective anti-air sometimes.
Oh, yes.
It's very tall.
You have to be pretty far away from it to be able to jump over it. Yeah, it seems
Smart
like
grab.
he goes for that Thunder Cancel quite often in the field phase.
And the time taking down once again. Froshow has a life lead, but it's definitely possible for Nerketur to make this comeback. He does have Victini available.
He is on point with these 8 Ys, man.
And a rando bubble just floating across the screen.
You gotta watch out for those. You gotta watch out.
Every projectile will hit you if you let it hit you.
That's right.
These are words of wisdom from Twixxie. Even if they're really slow, they will still hit you if you don't push the shield button.
That's right.
They will not just feel embarrassed and go away. Froshow taking that first game. It is interesting that Gardevoir's anti-air arrows do eliminate projectiles coming in from the front, making it less of a risky move than it first appears to be.
So you mean like that little Thunder Jolt on the ground it erased?
Gardevoir, where she shoots her arrows upward, yeah. It acts like a shield as well from incoming
That totally
projectiles.
makes sense.
Dude, what a good game. And Froshow just swooping in with that grab.
Yeah, he's
Poised with
handling
one
this
more
round.
good hit to take this first round.
Got this round pretty on lock for the most part.
And there it is.
Yep.
Doesn't even need to call Cresselia to fill up his burst gauge.
Seems like he's got the special cheer going on.
I think that's the best cheer in the game.
It is pretty good.
I think the special cheer is like every character, every situation. The power to burst and then get it right back
Right.
for the next round is just so good.
Well, see, I usually use the synergy tier if I'm using Emolga because I would like to think I'll win the first round, and then if I lose the second round, then I can have that comeback factor with the 40% synergy.
Yeah, but you don't want to be counting on losing.
Right.
You want to count on the fact that you're going to win. Losing shouldn't be a part of your game plan, you know? Oh no. Nerketur putting on the pressure, just gets that grab. That's going to get the wall bounce as well. And Froshow's own burst is taking down.
Oh, wow. That wasn't the exhaust frames. He could have definitely just went through with that, right?
Dude, once again, what a fantastic game. And that dive kick working out for Nerketur this time.
Ooh,
And there
it
you
is.
go. A bit of a reversal there.
Yeah, he handled that round pretty well. That was a good readjustment on Nerketur's part.
He was able to put Froshow in the corner and just keep him there for most of the round.
That's right.
But here we go. Froshow will have his burst this round with Cresselia available. He's been on point with those anti-airs this game.
He really has.
Not allowing Nerketur to jump around and do thunder nonsense.
Well, that's
Oh, no,
a big
that
part
Frisbee.
of Pikachu's game, so that's really
That
smart
Frisbee
on
does
Froshow.
break counters. Nice. Breaking the grab this time. He's going to get the big combo. He's going to get the phase shift.
He does that same exact thunder cancel every
Adaptation right there.
time. You're good.
Both players activating burst if you go down to the third round in the second game.
Nerketur really needs this, and he just throws out his burst.
And yet again, Nerketur just throwing it out, hoping for the best. Once
Oh,
again,
yeah,
not
that was
working
an
out
easy
for him.
burst.
This should get him. It does get him. Once
Got
again,
him.
that anti-air burst coming in clutch.
That was a pretty easy call on Froshow's part.
And Gardevoir is a strong woman, so that's going to
And
do
that'll
it.
do it. 2-0 in Froshow's favor.
A solid 2-0 win for Froshow.
Indeed it was.
He moves on in this bracket. All right. Tag in, dude. Oh, okay.
Well, we got winners finals coming up between your man Twixxie NC against Char. And I need another commentator. How about my man's the winner of the last round? The one and only Froshow himself.
All right, what's up, guys?
That was some good stuff there, man. You were like nailing every one of your 8 Ys. I was impressed.
It's gonna be funny because you guys are gonna have to play next. This is fun.
Hey, I get my run back. You know, I was just warming up that first game that we played, you know. This one for real.
And you already know how much I hate Garchomp, so.
Oh, yeah, it's even better. Even better.
Everybody hates Garchomp.
Oh, not everybody. Come on.
He probably doesn't hate him. He likes him.
All right, we're gonna have Twixxie and Char. All right, whoever wins this is guaranteed winner side of Grand Finals. So, whoever's able to win this is able to put themselves in a good position
Oh, yes.
for the end.
Indeed it does. Yeah, me and him are losers semis. It's close enough. And
All
we
right,
have a
here we
new
go.
challenger. That was relatively quick.
All right, so Char was able to beat Soul earlier today.
Right?
But Twixxie has a completely different play style than Soul.
Oh, yes. He's,
Twixxie, he can be a little more reckless at times, but
he can.
Yeah.
And that can go for and against him sometimes.
Mhm.
Usually, of course, it goes for him. You just got to figure out when he's going to push what buttons.
yeah.
Good start on Char. That was a lot of damage for field phase.
Oh, nice.
Oh, the fire punch still able to catch the backdash. Char was looking for the end of that move, but he caught the backdash instead. We take those. Smog not able to outlast the side Y pressure.
All right, nice 8 wide to hit him out of that seismic toss. Oh, wow,
Oh, the flame burst saving him from a nasty combo there.
Yeah.
Twixxie would probably be almost dead if he was not already.
Yeah.
Had that combo been able to confirm. And now we have
Charizard in burst, which is, in my opinion, the most annoying character to fight while in burst.
It is pretty intimidating. We'll see how Twixxie handles it. He might just, yeah, he has to take the shield break. I think Chandelure is one of those characters that has a weaker shield than most others.
Oh, wow. So Twix tried to actually minimize through that, but he came back. I guess he came back a little too early and was able to get hit by that very last hit of that burst attack.
Yeah, there are a few flares at the end of that. They don't usually go into animation, but there was enough to kill him.
Oh, okay. He's going to get hit by overheat. Looks like he didn't take like every single hit because he didn't lose as much health, but either way, Twix is in advantage right now. So I flew right over the Will-O-Wisp, but
2Y is just too fast for the 2X.
There we go.
Twixxie
Twixxie
super
answering
good
back
option.
right away, able to take that round.
As soon as Charizard leaves the ground, you just 8Y.
Yeah.
When you're Chandelure, that's all you do.
Pretty much. As soon as you see him jump in the air, just throw something at him.
That's
just
right.
hit him with something.
See, I think Twixxie was expecting him to land after that fire punch. That's why he went for the 2Y, but Char stayed in the air. He's able to get the Flare Blitz punish.
All right, Twixxie going to use his own burst.
There's a lot of dancing going on Twixxie's side.
All right, here we go. Twixxie going to start a combo off of that.
Also, some good damage. See.
Oh, it missed.
Ugh.
All right, Char going to pop the Cresselia, get some more health, and gain some synergy as well.
No chance he's actually going to get his burst again this round, right?
I don't
Right?
think so. But hopefully. I mean, for Twixie's sake, let's say hopefully, but for Char's sake, it would be really good if he got it.
Right.
Oh, nice. He actually hit Twixie with that, but he also got hit at the same time.
Nice punish
So it
on
ended up
Twixie's
trading.
end. And that'll
Yeah,
take game one.
Yeah,
Twixie's
Twixie's going to
favor.
take game one here in Winners Finals. This is best 3 of 5, though.
Yes, it
It's 3 out
is.
of
So
5.
Char's got some more time to adjust to the different Chandelure playstyle. I wasn't able to watch his match against Soul, but I do see it was a 2-0, so he must have had him on lock.
Yeah. He was doing a really good job of just getting in. And when he got in, it seemed like Soul wasn't really able to kind of keep him away.
Right.
Okay.
Wow, that's interesting. I'm not sure what he was going for there, but whatever it was got stuffed.
All right, now I know that Char wants to jump to kind of get over these Will-O-Wisps, but he's got to be a little careful because as soon as he jumps, Twixie can just 8Y him out of the sky. So
Right. He's trying to limit the time he's in the air. But,
nice low stance from Twixie to avoid that fire punch.
That's right.
All right, here we go into round 2. A nice fire punch to actually punish that fireball. Now the thing is about Chandelure's fireballs is that a lot of projectiles can actually go through it. So a lot of times it's actually, if you see like a Chandelure going for a fireball, a lot of times you can just throw out some kind of projectile and it'll just beat it out and hit Chandelure anyway.
You think Charizard sidewise might be able to beat those?
Maybe actually.
That's the only thing I could really think of.
Either that or he might actually just dodge the fireball altogether and just hit him anyway.
That would work as well.
Okay.
See,
Barely
Twixie
missed-
was aware that he wasn't close enough to get hit by the shockwave of burst activation.
All right, now that attack actually does a ton of shield damage. And
It
so-
really does. And that's
Oh,
going to catch him, I think. It
Yep.
sure will.
And this is kind of scary for Twixie.
He might be dead, actually.
Yeah.
Charizard is in rage. That'll do
That's
it.
All right. Now, but Twixie does have burst ready for this next round.
He does, so he'll be able to combat Charizard's burst the next time around.
Remember, Char does use the special cheer, so he did get some burst to start out with this round. And he also has Cresselia.
That's right.
So
he's
he could also get
definitely
his
going
burst
to get
as well.
it.
All right, he was able to land in time to block the laser, but he did not block that, and that's going to lead to a full combo from Twixie.
Ooh, nice
Yep.
2X.
Ah, the long-lasting hitbox of the Flare Blitz.
A little eager on that 6X.
Nice.
Oh,
from
wow,
Char.
he barely missed. Nice burst activation.
Oh,
Nice. He could have gotten more off the confirmation there, but he's deciding to get his own burst instead. And a lot of health. Nice minimize on Twixxie's part. Took advantage of Char choosing not to go for that full combo. And he started charging minimize while he was sliding down the wall. And that almost ended the entire game.
All right, now Char's got to be a little careful because he does have both an attack and defense debuff on him. All right, nice grab from Char. Twixxie just staying in shield. All right, Twixxie, good. Not letting go of shield.
Nice backdash. Yeah,
Nice
and
8Y.
even though Char was in burst, Twixie's 8Y had enough power behind it to actually KO Charizard. So he was safe to do that.
Yeah.
What was really important at the end of that match is Char choosing not to burst immediately after he got it, because when Twixie landed his, that erased all of his recoverable HP, also gave him an attack and defense debuff.
Yeah.
So when he did activate burst, he didn't get anything back for it.
Yeah. So that hurting Char a little bit in that last game.
Right.
Also the fact that he chose not to go for a full combo.
Yeah, and to be honest, if that combo would have changed the phase, he probably would have gotten burst from that as well.
Yeah. But either way, that's Twixie going up 2-0 so far in the set.
That's right.
And if Char wants to take this, he's going to have to win.
That was 2-0. Yeah.
Char's going to have to win.
No, it's Twixie with 2-0.
So Char's going to have to win 3
no
games in a row in order to take this set.
That he will. Good Cresselia call there. He's getting a lot of health back and erasing a debuff.
And the laser actually went over Charizard, so Char could have actually took advantage of that and moved forward.
Throwing out that fireball wall there to keep Char away.
All right, he blocked the overheat. But it doesn't
Nice
matter
JY.
because Twixie is going to take that round.
Anticipating the 2x coming out from Char and punished it accordingly with the JY. I'm sorry.
And Twixie's actually wearing his new jersey that he got from Hazardous Gaming.
He is. It looks pretty snazzy. Ain't gonna lie. Totally not jealous at all. See, I was smart on Char's end because he chose not to jump after the 2x that time and was able to
he got
punish.
hit by it.
So we got burst for burst here. Twixie's able to.
Oh, that's going to confirm into burst.
I don't know what Twixie was going for, but that 2x denied it immediately, and this is going to be a lot of damage.
And it's going to bring down Twixie's burst meter a little bit.
That is also true.
Oh, no. Is he going to get hit by that?
He had the minimize to dodge and punish with the burst. I feel like Twixie likes to do that quite a lot. It's like whenever he's got his burst attack on deck, he'll be charging that minimize. You can keep that in mind. It's like, even if you know it, he still catches you with it. It's crazy.
All right, nice from Char, able to get around that.
There you go.
God,
that's a lot better of a confirmation.
All right, those debuffs are going to go away. Char's going to get some more health.
Yeah, that attack debuff saving Twixie there.
Oh,
man.
That was a weird option to go for out of the...
Hey, it worked.
out of
we
the
take those.
Minimize.
I was definitely expecting Smog, and so was Char, because he definitely blocked.
That's another thing about Twixie, is just some of the things he does are just so weird.
Right. And that wasn't a necessary thing to do, but now it's got it in Char's head that, hey, he might grab me out of his...
That's going to do it.
Minimize next time. However, there will not be a next time, at least until possibly Grand Finals, because that is 3-0 in Twixie's favor. Now it is our turn to hop back on.
All right.
To get my rerun. And the losers semifinals.
Yeah.
on, I already got it. Still, you need commentary. Yes, killing Char by himself.
Okay, random person has comment. Blah, can't talk. Yeah. Yeah.
Here we go. Here we go.
Okay, so it is Steven, JawzInUrJimmies versus Froshow.
Where are we at?
Huh?
What is it? Where is this in the bracket?
This is loser semis.
Loser semi. All right.
I will be facing the winner of this, so I may I just say I don't like either of these results.
Study up.
I guarantee myself third, but I still don't like either Garchomp or Gardevoir. One's a zoner, one's endless damage combos.
Sounds unfun.
It's not a fun time. So, we can most likely expect Froshow to go for Gardevoir unless he goes for something else. No, he's going for Gardevoir. Excuse me. So, have you ever seen this game before?
Yeah. Yeah. I've seen some Pokken.
Well, this is going to be a crazy battle because Garchomp's going to be going under the projectiles that Gardevoir launches, and then Gardevoir is going to be doing other crud.
Man, it takes a little bit to get the game going. Here we go. Come on now. Yep.
Oh, sorry.
RD bug or non-correctly? That's non-correct.
I respect it. I respect it. Gotta bring Charizard along.
Blah. Oh, there's the camera.
Ah, there we go. All right, fist bumps away. Action getting ready.
Meanwhile, it's Annoyance Incarnate.
Gardevoir, Garchomp, let's go.
Are you rooting for Garchomp?
No, I'm not rooting for anyone. I'm just commentating, man.
Yeah, Garchomp is annoying in every possible way. Like, he'll go under attacks, and he'll just do half your HP in one combo. It's possible, and it is dumb. It's losers finals.
All right, here we go. Starting in the 3D phase.
Oh no, it's losers semis.
Using the zoning, as you already said.
Yep, and ooh, nice prediction.
So Froshow looking, I mean, early in the match, but Froshow looking fairly comfortable, fairly in control.
Yes.
Keeping the zoning, but nice read
But
by
now
Jaws.
Garchomp is doing his thing, and that much damage. In
Yep,
just a few
there you
attacks.
go. Didn't take a lot to do it.
It never does, and almost has it already.
Right now, I think Jaws is just really content to make you block a ton of crap, because once I get that touch, it's going to hurt. And Fro would have had to play perfect for the rest of the game if he was going to not die there.
And this is the one Pokemon game where Tail Whip does something. And goes for the fan, and
yep.
gets blocked.
Fro just trying to keep Jaws out, because the last thing he needs is Garchomp in his business, because this is what happens.
The last thing you need is Garchomp existing,
Yep.
period.
Because
Stops the Sand Tube.
good, creating space again, going back to zoning. Just, I mean, it looks like it's pretty frustrating to keep Garchomp out, and that's all. It's what he has to do.
Garchomp. He can go under the projectiles if he wants, like so.
Yep, there he goes, through the ground.
And he gets in again. And the HP difference between the different characters actually have different max HP. Garchomp actually has 120 more max HP than Gardevoir does.
Yep, so he has to play better for longer.
Yeah, which is why the game is based on percentage of HP remaining.
Man, that looked like an overhead there, and that was some damage.
Almost. Goes into burst. Ooh. And that's it. Win for the red armor. Garchomp's burst is actually the only one in the game with red armor, so hitting with a normal attack or a grab will not stop it.
So full invincible?
Well, if you use a piercing attack such as another burst, it will pierce it.
Okay.
But the better choice is just avoid it, since at the end of Garchomp's burst attack, when he roars, he loses 50 HP.
Okay.
Hey.
So it's not entirely, it's not, you know, it's not
So if you're
completely
going to
unbalanced.
so if you're going to do something about it, just dodge it and then hit him afterwards.
Okay. Makes sense. Ooh, Froshow kind of moving in, trying to play a little bit closer.
And?
I guess he's decided that, you know what, I'm not really able to keep him out. Maybe I'll just get in and try and do my damage that way, since zoning's just not working right now.
Well, it's working so far.
But here we
here's
go.
The thing, as soon as Garchomp hits you once, expect combos to go on for a few minutes. All that HP gone in a single combo.
Yep.
And there's Sandtomb, meaning the combo begins.
Banging off the wall.
6 HP left. Tries to fake him out with the second one of those attacks.
All right,
Froshow
all
is
right.
not having it,
Froshow
instead
is not giving up
goes
yet.
back. And ooh, Whimsicott will make it so that some ranged attacks will actually not have effect. So against the zoning characters such as
perfect.
Gardevoir,
Yep,
except for
perfect.
the charged ones which will pierce, that's a devastating support.
Yeah. No, that thing's
It's
perfect
even
for
more
it.
devastating against a character like Suicune who has no piercing ranged attacks.
Oh yeah, then what are you gonna do? Nothing. All right, Froshow getting the phase shift. Ooh, got lucky he didn't get punished there on the missed projectile, but we're still moving.
Froshow is so far not taking damage. However, this is Garchomp we're talking about.
Coming in.
And this is an easy punish with a grab. And avoids the Umbreon, which would give him the no criticals
Oh yeah,
effect.
that's gonna hurt.
And nice. Takes out about half of his total HP.
Get over here.
The Pizza Cutter misses and gets grabbed, goes back to dual phase. Nice, uses Whimsicott, so that won't have any effect, but he should burst here.
Yeah, I mean, it's looking like Froshow's really.
Oh,
really
that's
wanted-
it.
Speak of the devil, never mind.
Actually,
I was gonna say, it looks
that
like
may not
Froshow
be
was way ahead this round, but knowing Garchomp's damage, it's not like he's it's over yet.
Ooh,
Still
no,
alive.
he didn't actually kill
And Garchomp really needs like what, a combo?
Or the next round. Froshow has no synergy. Garchomp has a whole burst. If Jaws wanted, he could probably get 2 bursts in the round.
Bonk. Good blocks. Gonna get the grab.
Unsafe.
Phase shift. Ooh, good read. And this is gonna be damage. Oh no, couldn't get any more. Oh, can't get him on the wall. Missing out on a lot of
And,
damage.
ooh, uses his up X to stop the Isantoon. However, his combo is stopped. And what's gonna happen? Stone Edge. This can be a combo starter. Oh wait, that's everything. But it causes a phase shift and a wall blast.
Oh, I like the
and
chase
that's gonna
down there. I like the chase down there.
So I'm next then. Whoop-de-doo. Steven, you get over there.
You can stay where you want. You want.
That system's lucky.
I lost on him my first match, though. What? First match I had, I lost on him. He lost it. He's won and lost the match there. Alright. It's 3. 3-5. Yep.
What's up, man? Losers finals?
What?
Losers finals now?
This is losers finals now, yeah.
Who's on winners? Is it Cody? Gen X Frabasaur.
All right, Twixxie over there in
GENEX. And then Frabasaur, FRABISAUR. Gen X is the team, and then Frabasaur. Yeah.
F-R-A-B-I-S-A-U-R. F-R-A-B-I-S-A-U-R.
All right, so the person actually in Grands is Twixxie over there on his phone.
Okay. Just chilling.
Yeah.
Enjoying his time.
Yeah, that's pretty much what he does when he's not playing. He's just chilling over there. All right, so we're gonna have Charizard versus Garchomp, both heavy hitters. So and they both have a lot of health too. So you're just gonna see both of them kind of just hit each other really hard.
Makes sense. Yeah. I mean, it's funny because it didn't seem to matter how far ahead you could get in the life gauge.
Yeah.
He just needed one hit to put you on the wall and see ya.
Yeah. See, in my opinion, I just turned it up really loud, but in my opinion, Garchomp is Gardevoir's worst matchup.
Okay.
I think it's 70-30 Garchomp's favor.
I can believe it. From what I saw, it looked bad.
Yeah.
Ooh, knocks him right out of that charge dive kick.
Right. These guys have played each other a bunch of times, so both are pretty familiar with what each other like to do.
Yeah. Oof.
Yeah, anytime Charizard goes for that fire punch, if you block it, you can kind of just hit him out of his next option that he tries to go to.
Yeah.
You
are not coming in here. Oh, never mind. You got through.
Yeah, so that charge dive kick from Charizard will actually pierce any move that has counter frames on it. So Stone Edge being a counter, it just pierced right through it. All right, but Char took the first round, and he grabbed that fire punch. All right, so for whatever reason, when Charizard is in the air, his burst attack has frame 1 invulnerability.
Okay. Well.
So anytime that you see him in the air and you just try to throw something at him, he can instantly just react and punish you with the burst attack. He doesn't have to read you or anything. He just can react.
Okay.
While he's on the ground, it has frame 5 invulnerability, like every other burst attack in the game.
Okay, so it's only in the air.
Yeah, don't know why. That's just how it is. So anytime you see him in the air, when he has his burst, you just have to let him stay in the air.
Yep, you gotta respect it. That's powerful. Nice anti-air.
Yeah.
Can't get anything else off it, no juggle.
Oh, because of that, he was able to actually punish that counter attack with a flare
Good
blitz.
grab. Can we get more? No. All right, so next hit wins, really.
All right, that's going to punish the dig. And with that, Char's going to take the first game. So this is losers final, so this is a best 3 out of 5 set. So both players have plenty of time to adjust to each other's play styles. So we're gonna probably see a lot of adaptation from Jaw's side.
Yeah, I would assume.
Yeah.
Especially since how well they both know each other. Do a barrel roll.
And again, that charge dive kick will pierce counters, so you can't. Jawz is gonna have to be a little more careful about throwing out his Stone Edge against that.
Can he get into the wall for extra damage? Yes, he can, but the phase shift's gonna stop the combo. Good grab.
Char did.
Nice anti-air.
All right. Yeah, you got to be a little careful about that flare blitz because it has like a lot of hits on it. So like if you're not like very accurate with the timing on punishing it, you're just gonna take the full hit from it. And it is safe on block for whatever reason.
Yep. I mean, Jawz is challenging a lot of things that it looks like he shouldn't be. It seems like if he would just be a little bit more patient, he could catch Char overextending.
Just like that.
Yeah. Because, I mean, Char is showing plenty of aggression here.
And look at all that damage he was able to get from the wall. So that's the thing is that like you can never really count Garchomp out because if he just gets in or you make one little mistake, you pay for it with half of your health.
Yeah. It's kind of like playing against Balrog in 5.
All right, but Char still ended up taking that round anyway. Okay, but Garchomp with a dig is just going to punish him for going for that.
That's what he's been looking for, but he's been missing pretty consistently. But we're going to get big damage here on the wall.
He's going to go for the Yveltal, which is going to kind of extend the combo a little bit.
Yep.
And so what Yveltal does is that it prevents you from actually using your burst. So if Char were to have his full burst meter, because of the Yveltal, he wouldn't actually be able to use it. So that's very good against certain characters that, like Charizard, that get a lot off of the burst. So And I know Jaws really likes to use it against Charizard because he hates Charizard and Burst, just like everybody does, pretty much. However, the
Nice
Yveltal
combo.
has worn off by now at this point. So if Char were to get his Burst at some point, then it wouldn't matter.
All right, next touch wins pretty much. If Garchomp gets a combo, it's over. And Charizard here can honestly just touch him with a.
All right, both players in their synergy burst, and yeah, like I said, Jaws just has to respect Charizard while he's in the air. And he got
All right, burst is over. Both characters.
Yeah.
Like an honest fight.
Oh,
Nice
okay.
block.
So from behind, if you are somehow able to get behind Charizard when he uses that Flare Blitz, you can punish it.
Yeah.
Jaws actually just didn't capitalize on it
I
correctly.
mean, Jaws, so pretty consistently. So Char's using that, like the uppercut into the tail spin, like the spinning move.
Yeah, that's the Flare Blitz, the spinning move.
And Jaws knows a punish for it, but he's been missing it a lot. And I wonder if it's time to just, even though it's frustrating when you know, like, I can punish this move and get a combo. But if it's not working in tournament, sometimes you got to say, you know what, not today. And just stop costing yourself rounds and damage.
Yeah, typically when these two play, he usually is able to punish that Flare Blitz a lot. For whatever reason, it's just, I know he says he hasn't really had much time to be playing recently.
Yeah.
So maybe that's kind of had an effect on him
He's
punishing it.
definitely missed it almost every time. I've seen him punish it once so far. Otherwise, he's just getting tagged by it.
And that is another move that pierces counters, so you can't Stone Edge that. And this is actually going to do it for the round because he got grabbed.
So this is it right here. This is
potentially the last
yeah.
potentially the last round.
Set point for Char.
Yeah. And I know Char wants that rematch against Twixxie in Grand Finals because Twixxie is the one who sent him to losers. It was actually in Winners Finals where Char ended up losing.
Okay.
That's actually going to go right through that.
Yep.
Here we go.
Yep.
And this Yveltal is going to keep Char from using his burst
We're gonna
attack.
stop the burst. We're gonna extend the.
Oh,
it
no.
missed.
Oh, it actually missed. So Jaws actually mistimed it. Either way, he used his burst and it didn't connect. So
Jaws just having to hold all this, but you know what? That's okay. That's okay, right? Don't take unnecessary damage. Just hold it. Wait your turn.
okay, so actually, Jaws I think was trying to punish that counterattack from Charizard. But the thing is that Charizard's counterattack has like a hitbox above him. So the thing is, jumping and then just waiting for the counter to run out doesn't really work against Charizard.
Yeah. Nice.
All right, he tried to punish that. Oh, and he wasn't able to. All right, good. He blocked the Flare Blitz this time. Jaws only sitting at 14 HP, but just one little hit.
He does. Jaws does have a burst. Yep. So he's still. Right, we're getting the HP back.
Oh.
He tried to force his way through, but it didn't work. Good read on the dig, and that's gonna.
And that's going to seal it. And Char, actually taking that set 3-0.
Yep.
And now Char is going to get his rematch against Twixxie in the Grand
There you go,
Finals.
yeah. So that was fun. I'll let someone who knows Pokken come and finish up for Grand Finals, but
Alright.
no problem stepping in there.
All right. Yeah.
Excuse me.